Wake up, Melbourne.
Wake up.
Wake up. Good morning. Wake up, Melbourne.
Wake up.
Let's go. This is Jason PJ.
Jason PJ in the morning.
Melbourne's Kiss 1011.
Well, good morning, everybody. It is a couple of minutes after 6.
Happy Friday Eve, Melbourne.
Happy Theme Friday Eve.
Oh, yes. Oh, my God, guys. We've got to dress up as our favourite TV characters, don't we?
That's right. Tomorrow we are doing TV themes right throughout the show.
I'm so excited.
Even got a new show opener for tomorrow.
Jason PJ.
I can't wait to take a little walk down nostalgic lane.
Yep, Patty and Selma in the news booth. Good morning.
Bugger off. No, I actually know who I'm coming dressed up as tomorrow.
Oh, really?
I
And-
think, is it from Kath and Kim?
Yeah, I can wear my pajamas.
Oh, good call.
Yeah, because I was thinking last night, I'm like, oh, God, I don't have anything. I can't
Yeah.
be bothered to go to a shop. And I was like, I know, I'll just wear PJs and come as Kim from Kath and Kim.
That's pretty good.
Hey, did Ross always wear turtlenecks? Because maybe I could just wear a turtleneck.
Oh, hey.
What?
Well, before we get into today's show, we need to address, because you rocked up with a giant scarf this morning covering up something on your neck.
I can assure you there is nothing juicy behind this.
Hey. You're
No,
in your 30s now. Hickeys have got to go.
Mate, I am in my 30s and I still have eczema, and unfortunately I've got a rash on my neck.
It's eczema.
Nice one, Jace.
No.
Nice,
Eczema in the
nice.
shape of teeth
Way to
marks.
bring out one of my big insecurities.
Yeah, wow.
I think it flared up either from a dodgy vape I found on the weekend or a dog. I don't know. I can't
dog?
work out. Yeah, I don't know. We've got this new puppy on the farm called Earl, and there was a random vape that I found, and it was around the time where I picked up the vape and the dog, and I don't know what.
I don't think
Okay.
a
What
vape
set it
would,
off?
Was
would
the
set
No.
it off.
Dog
no.
vaping? I'm so confused.
So anyway, thanks for bringing up my eczema, mate.
No.
All good.
No, so I apologise.
All good.
I thought it was a hickey.
This is so awkward.
Just in the past, you have rocked up and it looks like BJ's had a hoon on your neck, and I thought we were in that same situation.
Do you want to have a look close?
No.
Look
It's good.
at it?
It's good.
Okay.
It's good.
Okay.
I apologise.
You're welcome. Hey, is Hank in the house?
No. We went out for some work drinks last night. I was very well behaved, thank you. However, oh my God, something happened at dinner last night. You guys are going to be so proud of me. So proud of me.
Did
Are
you
we-
eat mayonnaise?
No.
I reckon he
damn.
tried something for the first time.
definitely.
I remember the first time Jace tried butter chicken. It was a momentous occasion.
It's pretty
it-
good, hey? It's pretty good.
Welcome, mate. Welcome to the rest of the world.
Well,
Welcome to the good life.
move over, MasterChef. My palate has been expanded, and we will go there coming up in the next few minutes. I would say this is pretty out there. A lot of people listening to the show would not have tried this particular dish.
Uh-huh.
All right? But we'll go there
Okay,
coming
we'll
up
get
soon.
to that. Also, $5,000 on the line with our 5K wordplay at 7:30. Plus, we're going to be joined by the new Bachelorette coming up before 8 o'clock.
Yeah, that's right. So guys and girls this season.
That's right.
Do you know what I reckon? They
Yeah.
did it because they couldn't do Bachelor in Paradise this year. So they wanted to do one where it was like, oh, we can get... Because what if, like, the contestants start hooking up with each other
I know.
in the mansion?
I did
It
not
could
think
get
of that.
juicy.
I know. And I think they wanted to do, like, a Bachelor in Paradise-esque sort of feel.
Oh, my God. Imagine that. Brooke's like, Steve, will you accept this rose? Oh, I can't because I'm hooking up with Cheryl over there.
Yeah.
In the garage
Oh my
of
God,
the
I didn't
mansion.
even think of the potential drama that will
No.
unfold. This
It's
is going to be amazing.
epic. Yeah, can't wait.
Listen to us three. All right, what goss have you heard?
This is the Jace and PJ podcast.
So I'm mid-30s, slowly,
You don't have to lie. We're friends.
learning my way around the world. The
Coming
high-
up, September 8th, Jace turns the big 4-0. And it's not a day to hide from. It's a day to celebrate, experience wisdom, and many, many, many years under your belt.
I'm calling in sick that week. I'll give you the hot tip. There is no
Smart
way.
move.
No way I'll be here for the birthday. Anyway, last night, producer Scaitlin and I went out for a little work dinner. We went out for like work meetings and stuff, and then we peeled off and went to dinner. And I was like, hey, what do you feel like? Should we do some Japanese?
I knew you'd say it. I knew it.
So we went off to Japanese, and Scaitlin and I, first time going out for dinner, right? She's only new. First time
Yeah.
us going out for dinner.
How was it?
Yeah, it was
On your
good.
own?
Yeah, totally fine. Conversation
Great.
flowed, was all
Great.
good, you know.
Cool.
The thing is with Japanese is it's all small dishes and you're going to share. And going into a tapas or sharing situation with someone who you haven't normally gone out with is quite hard.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Normally I'd just go, I'll get the steak, you're getting whatever. We've got our own meals. Stick to your own side of the table. But being polite, I handed her the menu and was like, you order. What would you like? And then just as she's looking at the menu, the waiter walked past with a plate going to another table, and I saw her eyes light up like she won on the pokies. And her eyes are following this waiter, and she's like, I want that. And I turned around, and it was a plate of...
Octopus.
No. That would have been amazing if you nailed that. Like, out of
I
all
know.
I know, Sashimi.
That's what I said.
Sashimi, not shimi.
Oh, were you there last night reading the menu? Sorry, I didn't know you were there reading
I
the
don't
menu.
know.
Maybe at this place, it's sashimi.
Okay.
Did I
Was
just
it
say
raw
right?
fish, Jace?
Yes, it was
Then it
raw
was
fish.
sashimi.
Sashimi.
Depends where you are. Japan.
I don't think it does.
Right, okay. Anyway,
Yeah.
raw fish on a plate, right? I was hoping we were going to get some sort of tempura or gyoza, just something hot and deep fried.
Yakitori.
So she
love
orders it,
tempura.
and then it gets put down. She's like, you got to try this. And I hate when you're out at dinner with people and they're like, you got to try it. And I'm like, no, it's fine. You eat it all. She's like, no, you got to try it. And it would have been maybe 8 slices of raw kingfish, right?
Oh, beautiful.
Now, as
Yum.
the night when I said, that's not cooked. And she said, yes, it is. The citrus is cooking it. I'm like, mate, the citrus isn't a deep
That
fryer.
happens with ceviche. I didn't know that
Yeah.
happened with sashimi.
Sorry, I think you'll find it ceviche.
It's not.
Was it sashimi or was it ceviche? Like
What's
a
the
cured one?
difference?
Well,
yeah,
because
because ceviche is in the lemon juice and that is where it cooks. But sashimi is
Completely
like,
raw.
solely just raw fish.
It was like she caught a fish from the ocean, chopped its head off, sliced it a little bit off, and put it on a plate.
well, in that case, it's not
Okay, it was
cooked in lemon
sashimi.
juice. Yeah, it's raw.
Either one, it was raw fish.
I think she was telling you porkies just so you'd eat it.
Now, the problem is, every time they would clear the other plates, Scaitlin was like, no, can you leave that one? She was bullying me into trying the piece of fish. And it got to the end of the night, maybe a Negroni or two, just to build up the courage, and I tried the sashimi. I thought I was going to vomit at the table. Like, when it's sitting in your mouth? And I'm like,
Oh, you didn't enjoy it?
No, it wasn't bad.
I thought this was going to be literally like, I love raw fish.
What do you think I was going to be like? Bring in the sashimi breakfast platter. And that's all I was going to eat from now
No,
on.
because think about it. You've got a fishing boat. Do you know how great it is, like having raw fish out on the boat? Like it's so fresh from the ocean. Take a bit of soy sauce, dip it in. Delicious.
How big do you think? I'm not setting up a teppanyaki bar at the end of the boat. Where
Well,
I'm
you should.
catching and eating out on the bloody high seas.
Well, I just want to say, Jace, I'm very proud of you for trying it.
Yes,
Thank you.
so am I.
You didn't have to like it, but I'm glad you tried it.
Here's what I don't get, right? Okay? Out of all the things on the menu, the most expensive thing is the thing the chef doesn't have to cook. Where's the irony in that?
Yep, it's still the Jason PJ podcast.
Need to talk medical poll. A lot to get across, and I've got several questions for our next guest. Dr. Andrew Rochford joining us on the air. G'day, Rochi.
Very well. How are you guys?
Yeah, we're doing
We
well,
are
mate.
doing good.
We're doing well. Hey, my health records, I know you're spruiking this at the moment. Is this something we need before we get vaccinated?
It's not mandatory. You don't necessarily need it, but it just makes life easier. That's the point. I mean, the whole idea of digital innovation is to try to help people be more organised and do things more efficiently. When we're trying to roll out a global kind of vaccination program, these types of technology is really useful. So where it helps with the COVID-19 vaccines, obviously there's lots of different phases, lots of different people are eligible for different vaccines at different times. So if your My Health Record, which is basically your digital health record, has all that up-to-date information in it, makes it easier for healthcare professionals to go, you know what, you're due to have your vaccine now. And then once you get it, it's automatically uploaded into your My Health Record. So then you've got a proof, digital proof, that you've got that vaccination status.
You know where it came in handy for me the other day when I was...
What?
Awkward day, Rochi. I was getting my sperm count tested because we weren't sure whether we were going to have a third kid or not. And I had the mumps a couple of years ago. And you know how that,
of course.
that affects it. I got to say, because I got a My Health Record, it was so nice not to fill out the 90 pages of paperwork when I was standing there in reception holding the sample. It was like, no, we've got everything on file. I'm like, thanks very much, just dropping it off, got to go.
Right.
Leave
So it
now.
just makes things a lot easier.
Yeah, a lot less awkward.
That is the ultimate sales pitch. If you're standing there holding your own bodily fluid, well, my health record can streamline the process.
Sign me up. I'll do the ads. Hey, while we got you at the moment, Pete and I were talking about this as well. It's apparently making huge headlines here in Melbourne. We've got an outbreak of syphilis.
This is after lockdown when apparently, we were not doing that, but apparently we were.
Yeah, and you see these, it's not uncommon to see outbreaks of, STDs and syphilis being one of them to occur in certain pockets of communities that are just a little bit more relaxed about their safe sex practices, I guess. The young generation, a little bit more, they're concerned about things, early pregnancies and other things they're trying to kind of avoid. And they've got, that sexual health and protection being, discussed a lot, during school and other things. Some of the older generations, we do see some outbreaks of these types of STDs because they're not necessarily as conscious or concerned. And so it's not uncommon to see them, unfortunately.
So it's actually
Do you mean in like rest homes?
It has occurred. Yes.
Really?
It does. Yeah. I mean, yep. And I mean, they shouldn't be discouraged from such things. But obviously, we want to practice safe sex no matter when it's occurring. But yeah, there's different generations that have got, and for those of us that kind of went through that HIV generation, there was a really big focus on it.
It makes sense because we were saying the other day, like we love talking about it because it normalises things as well. And it does, it takes away any stigma around buying contraception.
Any embarrassment of actually going to get tested.
But you're right, though. I never thought about that. The older generation, it's just a sort of taboo topic for them, isn't it?
Absolutely. And just sex education was a very different thing then. It wasn't discussed. And I think that's the thing we need to understand, that safe sex is not just about avoiding pregnancy. It's about avoiding so many other things, including... those STDs that you don't want to get.
You reckon we need to roll out condom machines in nursing homes? That'll get some headlines. On that note,
the cans of Coke.
Do you want to sell that one as well?
I'm good. Hey, Rochi, it's always good to have you on the air with us, mate. We'll chat soon.
Cheers, guys. Take care.
I actually thought it wasn't a bad idea, but all good. It's just gone 26 past 6. I'd love to see their reaction when they go to the tea room. What's that new machine doing in here?
Oh, extra thin. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
That's people's grandparents in there.
Sorry, too far.
It's the Jason PJ podcast.
Good morning, everyone. It's just gone 26 to 7. Clear the lines. 131065 is our number if you want to get out there and enjoy some very cool parts around Melbourne. We can't do, so can you do, thanks to Kathmandu.
No, so you can do. We can't do, so you can do, thanks to Kathmandu.
What did I say?
So can you do?
Tomato, can't. We can't do, so...
So you can do with Kathmandu.
Sorry, I'm dyslexic. That's my bad.
No, don't do that.
No,
do not.
all good. Sorry. Undiagnosed.
No.
All right, so if you would like to get around Melbourne and enjoy some very cool parts, thanks to our mates at Kathmandu.
We've got some epic prizes to give away.
Yep. Kathmandu, we're out there. Let's go to the phones, 131065. You know what? They always say, get the endorphins going, get active, don't just sit on the couch. Especially like this time last year, mate. We couldn't leave our bloody house.
I know. You just realise how easy you take things for granted.
Yeah, we've got this, we get a feeling of guilt now if it gets to the weekend and we're just sitting on the couch. I'm like... Let's just take the kids for a walk. Just get it. We couldn't do it last year.
Mate, you were ice skating on the weekend.
Oh,
You've become
I know.
a totally different person.
Tell me about it.
And you're happier for it.
I know. I'm cruising up and down Hosey Lane. I'm like, look, I'm a tourist in our own city. This is crazy.
Let's go to Ben this morning. G'day, Ben. How are you?
Thank you. How are you?
Yeah, we're good, Benny. What do you do for a living, mate?
I'm a landscaper.
Oh, nice. So he's on the tools nice and early this morning. Ben, have we got a prize for you?
Congratulations! You've won a paintballing package for 4 people. Plus a $200 voucher to treat your mates for lunch.
There you go.
Uh-oh.
Thank you very much. Sounds bloody amazing.
Tools down, off to paintballing and
Paintball
lunch.
guns up.
Thank you very much, guys. Sounds great.
No worries. Thanks to Kathmandu. We're out there. You know what you should do? This is what I want to do with the team for a Christmas bonus, Ben. Do you run the landscaping company?
Oh, no. No, just an apprentice.
Right.
Well, you could still shout like a little team building experience.
He's an apprentice, mate. Okay? So what you do is you hit your boss up and you say, can you put the Christmas bonus in the middle of the paintball range, right? And then whatever tradie gets to the Christmas bonus without being shot wins it.
Oh, that's good.
Not bad, eh?
That sounds very good.
Yeah. You just need to work on the whole Christmas bonus thing.
Yeah.
Good on you, Ben. Nice to meet you, mate. Enjoy the prize.
Thank you.
It's the Jason PJ podcast.
Making your entertainment headlines this morning, hoping that it's third time lucky in love. Brooke Blurton will grace our screens as Australia's next bisexual bachelorette. She's, of course, no stranger to putting her heart on the line and giving it all when it comes to love. She came in top 3 on Honey Badger's season, but walked.
Yep.
She appeared on Bachelor in Paradise. And, she's going to be looking for either a boy or a girl on the show. And casting is open now for Channel 10. So if you would like to, put your heart out there, you can register now. So we did catch up with her before the show and she told us what she was looking for.
No mullets. No, I'm not a big fan of mullets.
I just hope they don't, hang their whole season on, oh, she's bisexual.
Oh, 100%.
Do you know what I mean?
That was what I thought when I first heard it. I was like...
Remember last season? It was like 2 sisters.
Yeah.
And the promos were alluding that they were going to hook up with one guy. It's like...
I think it's bloody cool that it's happening though.
Yeah.
Awesome. But as Sash did say earlier, it does potentially lend itself to some in-house scandal and drama and people falling in love inside the house.
Because there's guys and girls. in there.
Yeah. Which could be quite interesting. We are going to catch up. Well, you'll hear that full interview with her coming up before 8 o'clock this morning.
I reckon it all comes down to this season. If this season doesn't go well...
Mate, you've said that for the last 2 years.
I reckon the franchise is dead.
In other news, Prince Charles has shared a video message of support to the Australian Institute of Superannuation Trustees Conference in Adelaide.
That sounds like a fun night out.
Yep, sounds really, really fun. But eagle-eyed viewers were quick to note that there was no photo of Prince Harry in the background. There was a framed photo of the Queen, William and George behind, but no Prince Harry. Normally, there are family photos including Harry, Meghan and little Archie, but they were nowhere to be seen, fueling speculation that relationship is still very much strained.
I have good real estate when it comes to the photo cabinet at Mum and Dad's place.
Same.
If you walk in, there's photos.
If you go into Mum and Dad's bedroom, there is a giant... It's actually a really random present that my auntie got Mum and Dad years ago. It was like a photo of me at my 21st.
To hang up in their bedroom.
Fake lashes on, yeah. It's in this just big framed photo on Mum and Dad's dresser.
Yeah.
And
no,
I think I'm drinking out of a well, I was drinking out of a penis straw that night, but I don't think it made the photo. But that's kind of the scene of the evening, which is quite funny. Yeah. So, I think I'm the favourite. Mm-hmm.
Out of all those. Or either that or they have the photo there. So when it's like, all right, tomorrow let's try harder. Look what we did with the daughter. A giant penis straw in the photo? Yeah, right.
Are you, because you reckon you're the favourite of the family, don't you?
100%. Remember, Mum was in hospital a couple of months back, and when I rang to check Mum was doing okay, she was like, all right, got to go. The nurse is here. I'll speak to you soon. And she didn't hang up. And I sat there listening. And the nurse said, who's that? And Mum was like, that's my son.
That's risky, man.
He lives in Melbourne. He's the favourite. And I was like, oh, yes.
I reckon she says that about every child. It's not her first rodeo. She probably knew you were still listening on the line. And she was just pumping up your ego.
You think she's holding a sign up to the nurse? Let's pretend we're having a conversation. The phone's on.
I love hearing from the people that are blatantly the least favourite children in their family.
Oh, yeah.
Their siblings are super successful. Maybe, I don't know, everyone else is doing so much better than them.
Yeah, right. Your brother's a lawyer, your bloody sister's a judge, and you've
represented the country in sport.
Yeah, and you've done time.
131065, actually. Are you the least favourite child in your family? And maybe you're proud of it. Maybe you own it.
Swing and sash, because you're a lonely child.
A lonely child.
Another one.
Having a shock.
I am a lonely child as well, Jace. You're not wrong.
No, I'm just wondering, does it change? Are you the favourite some weeks, and then some weeks it's like, let's pretend
she's got no one to
go
up against. Of course, she's always the favourite.
No, I actually gave a photo of myself to my parents and my in-laws for Christmas last year. Yeah, because I was like, I want to be pride of place. I want to be front and centre. No one can forget me.
Screw that. I'm rocking up with an artist this Christmas. Going to paint a giant mural of me on the wall.
Oh, good one.
Look at my sisters and go, beat that with your Polaroids hanging up over there. All right, so 131065. Are you the shameful sibling? Are you proudly not the favourite? And why?
Oh, yeah. It's the Jason PJ podcast.
We want to know, are you not the favourite child? And
Yeah, we
why?
were inspired by a video where Prince Charles was doing a message and it was noticed that there was no photo of Prince Harry or Meghan Markle behind.
So one of our new producers on the team, the Scat Man, you're not the favourite?
Yeah, I'm the least favourite. I've got two brothers. One of them is going to be a doctor in a couple of years. The other one is an officer in the Air Force.
Oh, that's so cool.
And you work here?
Yeah, I'm on the Jason PJ show.
But you're a DJ, you know, in the weekends. That's very cool.
Imagine the chat on the weekends. What's your brothers' names?
Samuel is the oldest one. Toby's the youngest one.
Yeah, right. Hey, Sam, what'd you do? Saved a patient. Toby, dropped some bombs. Saved a country. You? We spun that new song from Pink this weekend. Good feedback.
Yep, it's still the Jason PJ podcast.
Let's go to Rowville. Morning, Bree. Why are you not the favourite child?
So I'm the youngest sibling, and my older brother is by far Mum and Dad's favourite, absolutely.
Why is that?
So Dad does his washing, makes his lunch, looks after him, like my boy, everything.
Yep.
But it was absolutely cemented this year on Mother's Day. My brother hadn't seen my mum since Christmas. Turns up without a present, turned up late. My sister-in-law and I had been there all day, pampering her, looking after her. And Mum's excuse when Jared turned up was, "Oh, but my boy's here."
Yeah, I'd be the same. I've got three elder sisters. I fly in, it's like bloody Jesus is back. Like, honestly.
Are you the older? No, you're the youngest, though.
I'm the
So it's the other way
youngest.
round.
Yeah, I'm the surprise.
Like, is it normally the eldest or the youngest who gets the
I'll tell you who it is.
favoritism?
The poor middle kid. Everyone forgets about them, don't they?
Yeah. William and Berwick, morning.
Morning, how you going?
Yeah, very well. Why are you not the favourite child?
I think we got the answer.
Oh, well, so we've got, two sisters. So the first one, so when my car wasn't working, I had to take it to the mechanics, even though my dad's a mechanic. And then my older sister, her car wasn't working, and then my dad fixed it up in the first day.
I can't believe he sent you to a mechanic.
Yeah. They just help out.
He just said he was too busy to fucking look at it.
Yeah, he was busy working on your sister's car.
So are you the middle?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. What do you mean pretty much? You either are or you're not.
Let's go to Carolyn. Good morning.
Please.
Good morning. How are you?
Yeah,
we're
very
good.
well. Why are you not the favourite child?
Pretty much.
Because my brother wins hands down. My mum absolutely loves him, but she won't admit it when I go, "Oh, he's your favourite." But then I've made my own up now. I am the naughty fun one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The rebel without a cause.
Yeah,
Love
yeah,
it.
Yes, that is me, and I'm rocking that.
Does anybody else think you're rocking it, or is it just you? 'Cause
Just you.
All right, 131065 is our number. I love this. Are you the non-favourite child?
Hello, Aiden.
G'day. How you going, guys?
Doing well,
Yeah,
mate.
very well. Why are you not the favourite?
Good. Oh, well, my lovely sister, she's a biomedical scientist for the government in Canberra.
Oh, wow.
And I'm just the sparky of the family in Melbourne. But then, get this, whenever there's an electrical problem, my dad bloody gets another electrician over me to come and fix it.
Oh, that's what I was about to say.
so
At least
brutal.
if you're a Sparky, you can help them out, but he doesn't.
Yeah.
He doesn't even trust
mate,
you.
that's the one thing I can specialise in. I can't bloody make a vaccine, but I can fix the light.
Yeah, right.
You're listening to the Jason PJ podcast.
7 days to go. 1 week until the Friends reunion special finally comes out. There has been so much talk about it. We got a glimpse of a trailer, literally of them walking down the street at the beginning of the week. And now we have got a full taste with a brand new trailer which dropped overnight, which looks into the reunion special where they actually visit the soundstage on the Warner Bros. Studio.
Yep.
And it's just an unscripted celebration. They play a trivia game about the show. They do a table read of a scene. James Corden's there. So many stars. Have a little listen.
Here we go. Where's the tissue box?
The cast of Friends.
I don't want everyone to turn on me here, but
Oh, I got goosebumps watching this. I actually got goosebumps.
Like, if I'm at home sick and there's nothing on, I'll watch it.
You didn't watch Friends. You don't get it. And I respect that.
Like, I was a Seinfeld sort of guy. Are we getting really excited about these? Like, it's pretty much just mates getting together for a cocktail and cameras.
100%. They're reliving, they're reminiscing, they're talking about how special their friendships were. It's actually really cool to see how they actually interacted and how they viewed, like, the whole show. Looking back, like, I found it quite interesting.
Oh, you're hanging for it, aren't you?
It was just a show that kind of assisted our childhood and growing up. It was one of those shows that was on your telly every night.
Mate, I get that. Like, every Tuesday night, I was hanging for Dawson's Creek to come on. 8:30.
Because you were in a one-way relationship with Katie Holmes.
Yeah. Yep. 8:30 on a Tuesday night it used to be on, I'm pretty sure.
Was that a bit late, though? Did you have to, like, pretend to go to bed and then go and sneak in and watch
No,
it?
I was okay watching. Like, I was the fourth kid. My parents didn't care if I took the car for a spin at 11 o'clock at night. But yeah, Dawson's Creek was my show. The OC was yours as well. You loved the OC.
The OC. I also remember sneaking downstairs after going to bed. The South Park would come on at 9:30 at night.
Was it 9:30 South Park came on?
Yeah, it was late on MTV.
Right. So because Friends is about to return to our screens, we're doing a very special show tomorrow. The entire show will be TV themes.
Jason PJ.
TV Theme Friday. So all the music tomorrow in the show will be bangers from TV shows we've grown up with. Oh, Natasha Bedingfield, Unwritten. Remember from The Hills?
The Hills.
Rest
Yep,
is still
I
unwritten.
do.
And then you'd
Yep.
sit there and watch Heidi and Spencer fight for 4 hours. Sash, you got a favourite you want to put on the list? TV
Oh, well, I think we already hit it. The OC was mine growing up. Because
I was late high school when that came out. I think it was from
no,
about
there's
form
no way.
onwards.
No, I remember I was in year 5.
What?
Yeah,
Really?
it started in 2003. Sorry, year 6. No, year 5.
No, I was year 9 or 10, actually,
No.
now I remember. And it finished up when I finished school.
Hey.
It started in 2003, Paige.
Hey, does it matter when it
Yes,
starts?
it does.
Yes, it does.
It does.
Okay,
It does.
okay.
Hang on.
2003.
I was in the first year of high school, and they were like towards the end of high school. 2003. Wow,
Yeah.
it really was.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah. I always
I know.
find that weird, actually, because I was listening to a podcast the other day, and they had, who did she play? Marissa's mum. Was it
Melinda
Marissa?
Oh, Julie
Clark.
Cooper. Yeah, Melinda Clark. Love her.
And she was saying it was just always weird because the kids were like 24.
Yes.
And they're playing
Yeah.
16-year-olds.
I hate how they do that.
Yeah, looking back on that, it was kind of weird, eh?
You ever had a run in a TV show? You were
Me?
on First Dates.
Yeah, I was on First Dates New Zealand. No, that's the only show. My cousin once... he once featured in a medical drama here in New Zealand.
ER. Was it ER?
No. No, so we have Shortland Street. I guess it's like the daily equivalent of like Home and Away or Neighbours. It's just one of those sitcoms that runs pretty much every day of the year.
Gotcha.
On a weekday. And
Is it
he...
like ER without a budget?
Correct.
Right.
Very, very low budget. Yeah. And my cousin was in the waiting room sitting there as they go on to like, the hospital. He was just sitting there.
I knew someone who was a dead body on water rats.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
that's a pretty good status.
It was an awesome gig. It was like, who we fished out of the harbour, Goldie? Zip. And I was
Did
like,
you actually notice their face?
hey, it's Steve. Yeah, Steve didn't look well.
Wow.
My boss played a drug addict on All Saints.
Really?
Yeah. It was. We found that a while ago.
That's so weird going into a HR meeting after that with them. You're like, how's everything going?
Actually, her partner was a major character on Pack to the Rafters.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's run with this. 131065 is our number. Have you ever been in a TV show?
And it could be a cameo or it could actually be a main role. Oh my God, if we get like a seriously main character, that would be amazing.
What's about Hot Dogs from Big Brother right now is going, finally, an opportunity for me to ring the radio show. 131065 is it. If we get hot dogs, that's it. I'm going home. 131065 is our number. Have you been in a TV show? Main cast or an extra? Let's see how big we can get.
You are listening to the Jason PJ podcast.
We have a whole bunch of TV stars. Don't want to build up too much. But TV royalty currently hanging on hold.
I'm so excited.
We want to know on 131065, have you ever been in a TV show?
All right, let's go to Albert Park.
I'm so hoping for hot dogs from Big Brother.
Hello, Rachel.
Hi, I'm so sorry. It's not hot dog.
Damn it.
Damn. Okay, that's all right.
Sorry.
No, it's
What
all right,
TV
Rach.
show?
It's okay. Do you know hot dogs?
The Housewives of Melbourne.
Oh, were you a housewife?
No.
Oh.
No, I was the girl that poured the champagne for the Housewives.
Oh, amazing.
Big
Very
job,
important
too.
role.
Big job,
Very
because
important.
they drank a lot
Very
of champagne.
Yeah.
So, like, did they come into your store or something, or were you just hired to be an extra on set?
No, so a pub that I used to manage, they did some filming there for one of their, spray tan parties.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And they were all...
And so then I had to pour the drinks for them. And, yeah.
And were they nice? Is there anyone
Did you
you're
get any
close with?
scoop, any gossip?
I've met nicer people.
Okay, yep, gotcha. Very well put.
Let's go to Tash. Good morning.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
very
good.
well. What show did you star in?
Okay, PJ, you probably won't know this one, but do you remember Harold the Giraffe? Like all the educational videos when we were little?
Highlight
So I was
of
in
primary
those-
school.
Oh, they
I
used to bring that van around. They had, like, the stars.
The
on
stars.
it. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. I loved it.
So I was one of the little kids, little curly blonde girl. I was in there, and it's so funny.
Oh, that's good. Healthy Harold, that was it. Yes.
That's the one.
Yes, Healthy Harold. Oh, so you're in the kids' TV show.
Yeah, so they came out with all these videos that they used to show when they brought out the van.
Oh, yeah. I'll tell you what, there's good coin in education videos. Are you calling from
Jason.
your Bentley or anything
Yeah,
now?
you
or-
minted.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Okay, gotcha. All right, let's go to Hillside. Maddie, what TV show did you pop up in?
Morning, Jace. I was on Our Very Own Neighbours.
What did you play?
I was an extra.
Yeah,
That's okay, but what was your role? What did you have to do?
Basically, I've been on there a few times, but the first scene that I was on was a surprise party for Amy, so I was one of the party guests.
Yeah, right. When you say you've been on there several times, as different characters every
Yeah.
time?
Yes, yeah.
I
I was
love
a
that.
security guard at one point. I was at a festival. Just all these different sort of roles. It's amazing fun.
You know what, though, Matt? I guarantee there'd be a Neighbours fan out there that goes,
Hey.
that security guard was at Amy's party 4 years ago.
Yeah. Some
Guaranteed.
eagle-eyed viewer.
131065 is our number. Have you been on a TV show?
Hello, Shannon.
Hi,
What was the TV show you were on?
I was in Summer Heights High.
Oh, amazing.
Oh, that's cool. Chris Lewis.
What did you do?
So it was just like background. Because it was filmed at my school, so they
Yeah.
just kind of would come into class and just be like, "Hi, we need some extras." So
Were you,
we were just floating
Was
around.
did you have a chat with Chris?
Briefly at the end, just kind of when it wrapped up, but nothing. My
Was it
sister
pretty-
kind of stole the show when she was in a scene with him when he was with Mr. G when he was throwing the things in the room.
Oh, my
Right.
God, amazing.
Right.
Yeah.
Was it funny on set? Like, did you have to just keep quiet? Were you secretly cracking up?
Secretly cracking up, but it was like real serious. Like, be quiet. Don't want to
Yeah, right.
do it again if you don't have to.
Oh, no, and it got cancelled on Netflix last year as well, so it's not even like you could
Yes.
prove it. This whole story could be fake.
Could be a lie.
You could just be
We'll
ringing up
believe you, though. We believe you.
Nope, sorry, without proof.
There's heaps of other content you can listen to. Check it out now on our podcast feed.
This is the Jason PJ Podcast.
Jason PJ's
5K wordplay.
Morning, everyone. Just gone 24 to 8. We have a brand new Bachelorette for 2021.
I'm a big fan of this Bachelorette as well.
So am I. Brooke Lurton is her name. And for the first time, we have a bisexual Bachelorette. So they're going to be filling the house with guys and girls.
And they are taking applications now. So if
Yep.
you are looking for love, make sure you register online ASAP.
This is the girl that had her heart broken by Nick Cummings. Hang on, I realise that hasn't narrowed it down.
No. She walked away. She walked.
Yeah, but she didn't walk with a smile.
She was in the power
she
seat,
was
man.
She was pretty upset.
She got out. She saw the ship was about to crash. Jumped off.
Oh, why are we getting Brooke on? You'll just tell me the whole story. We are getting Brooke on, though, in the next 10 minutes. And you know what? I don't think she even needs to go into the Bachelorette mansion. I think we have found the guy for her already here in Melbourne. Before we get to that, though.
We are playing the 5K wordplay, and we've got Dean from South Yarra. Good morning. How are you?
Good. How are you guys?
I'm good. Oh, Dean, price check. I hear you work at Aldi, and I believe... Oh, this has got to be a lie. You've served PJ?
I have once upon a time.
I told you, you never believed me that I was a frequent visitor at Aldi Pran.
What did she say? Excuse me.
I actually work at head office, but I've heard a few stories about PJ.
Oh,
No.
Yeah.
No. What have you heard?
That you're asking if they do Louis Vuitton luggage on a special by Wednesday? That sort of
Can't
thing?
disclose that.
Yeah, right. Let's try and win you $5,000 this morning. Dean, here's the big question. Who do you think more alike?
I'll go with Jace.
All right. Okay, Jace,
Smart
get the
man.
headphones on. It's just Dean and I.
I love how you treat what people are buying at Aldi like patient-doctor confidentiality. You know what
Sorry,
I mean? Like,
I cannot disclose the information.
Yeah,
I can tell you now, it was probably salmon or the hummus because they were my favourites.
Whoa. Don't reveal that personal information. Okay.
All right, can you hear us, Jace?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, I'm hitting play. I'll leave you guys to it. Good luck.
Okay, Dean, how you feeling?
Yeah, good. Feeling confident.
All right, your first word this morning is fan.
Sorry.
Fan. F-A-N.
Fan and...
No, fan.
F-A-N, like in a room.
Yes.
Air.
Love it. Your second word is star.
Sky.
Your third word is daisy.
Flower.
Love it. Fourth word, statistics.
Maths.
And your fifth and final word is printer.
Paper.
Beautiful. All right, Jace, wrap up. We are done. 5 words in the can. And I'd say
What a banger.
we have some solid matches there, potentially. What were you listening to?
I like to move it. I like to
Oh, from Madagascar?
move it. Yeah, that's what it is. That was doing my head in. I'm like, I don't remember
Yeah.
Shrek singing this.
No, not Shrek.
All right, Dean from South Yarra, you have locked in your 5 words, mate. This is what's going to happen. We're going to go to a song. On the other side of this, PJ's going to throw the same 5 words at me. If our answers match, $5,000.
This is the Jace and PJ podcast.
Jason PJ's
5K wordplay.
What's the word?
Alrighty. Dean from South Yarra is playing 5K wordplay this morning. He's just locked in his 5 answers. Jace is going to take to the stage soon with his 5 answers. But first, to the stage.
When do we put a stage in the studio?
I don't know. I just was trying to make it sound big.
Gotcha. My bad.
Anyway, Jace, can you please turn your headphones down while we listen to Dean's 5 answers? Fan.
Air.
Star.
Sky.
Daisy.
Flower.
Statistics.
Maths.
Printer.
Paper.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage.
Jason Hawkins. Okay.
Dean,
Jace.
we got this.
Let's do it.
Just out of curiosity, what's the special buys this week? Is it the camping? It's normally the
No,
camping.
we got the big ski week.
Oh, the ski sale. Oh,
Get in quick.
That one goes off.
Get in quick.
Yeah. You almost need the safety gear on sale a week beforehand for people to buy that to wear to the bloody ski sale. All right, here we go. Okay, focus.
Okay, I'm looking at the words right now. I'm going to go for what I think is the easiest, and I'm going to start with this word here.
Don't overthink it. Shall I just go for it?
Yep.
Go for it.
Printer.
Ink.
Damn it.
You just, like...
Damn it.
What did he say?
It was paper. I thought that was a... does the team agree with me? Do you guys think that was an obvious answer?
No,
Printer paper?
No, they're all turning on you.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I thought I'd go rogue and go, all right. Oh, no. I'm sorry.
Devastating.
Can I say... Okay.
For a pack of thermals, I don't think that's going to happen now.
I'll go for the word that I was going to put first. Let's see if you get this.
Yeah.
Fan.
Fan?
Yep.
Hot.
No. Air.
Air.
A-I-R.
No.
Not our morning.
No,
Not the morning.
No, we're a bit off, Dean. Let's keep playing for shits and giggles.
We keep going. All right. Your next word was star.
Star?
Yep.
Sky.
Yes.
Next one?
Daisy.
Flower.
Yes.
Why wouldn't you have led with these? Yeah.
No. Statistics.
Maths.
Yes. He came through in the end. Damn it.
Why would you lead with printer?
Because paper goes in a printer. I thought that was the most obvious thing.
What's used to print on the paper?
Ink.
That's the thing.
I mean, come on, it was a 50-50 one.
That's the thing with this game.
It's hard to know.
Oh, Dean, I'm so sorry, mate. Hey, look, it was good to get you on the air and have a play. You can have a shot tomorrow morning. We do it again at 7:30.
Thanks, guys. Have a good day.
Yep, it's still the Jason PJ podcast.
I think we've all had a bad day at work, but perhaps not as bad as one tradie in Cranbourne West. Something terrible but amazing happened. And we're going to go there coming up right after this.
Yeah, he's going to join us, and I can't wait to hear the explanation behind this one. Before we get to his worst day, I've been going through some of the archives.
Oh, my God, we could be here all day.
I know, but I picked my favourite.
No, please don't. I don't know what this is.
Well, you'll remember when the lovely Katy Perry lost her grandma, and you were doing the story in entertainment, and you had a slip of the tongue.
Some really heartbreaking news, though. Katie, at the end of the weekend, she posted the sad passing of her grandmother, who she was really, really close with. May she rest in deep peace. May she... Oh, sorry.
I hope she doesn't rest in deep. PJ. R-I-D-P. It's the gift it keeps on giving, isn't it?
No, it's not. It's a gift that needs to be put away. Back in the cupboard.
It's the Jason PJ podcast.
So a Melbourne tradie made headlines yesterday. And I could not help but feel sorry for this guy. So he was in Cranbourne West.
Yep.
And he got to work on a house